Now, there's one other point, JB. Now,
Yes.
the Jack Viney scenario,
Yes.
it was big news all week. But I just reckon one guy in particular tried to turn it back another way. And he talked about sort of missing the Hall of Fame. And, you know, it was probably saying, well, I am in the Hall of Fame. I'm not going to go. Now, Dermot, listen here, mate. We go way back. There's a little bit frosty early. We got on extremely well now.
Because he clipped you.
He knocked you out.
Well, he did. Got 6 weeks. But anyway, I don't take that personally. We've moved on from that. Mate, it's not about you. Old Derm. Mate, it's not about you. It was about Jack Viney not missing out on the Hall of Fame. It was great that we know you're in there and you're a 5-time day, 5-time night. But, mate, it is not about you. It's as simple as that.
I think the Hall of Fame will continue on.
Well, I reckon the caterers probably thought, oh, well, there's one less food we have to make. But look, it's great that he's in there, but I think it's great for footy that he's back in and Dermot gets to go to the Hall of Fame, which is absolutely outstanding. And, mind you, I don't think any of us here are invited. So anyway, there's a little bit of a chip
Jim
on our
is.
shoulders.
We
Jim?
what? No, I don't think.
Yeah,
Am
sure,
I?
presidents get invited.
Oh, do they? No, it's always
You
on the
haven't
footy.
been.
It's always on the footy show night. We asked Chief about it last night, who doesn't find it necessary to attend himself.
He doesn't even go.
That's
Oh,
right.
come on, Chief.
He went to the one where he was inducted, and to speak about the glass eye, apparently his speech was as mouth drying as anything anyone's ever heard, and he hasn't been back since.
You know the big fella plugger that, you know, he only obviously went for the one
Yeah.
time. He's
Yeah.
the only player in the history of the Hall of Fame with a black T-shirt.
No,
Because he...
they brought a suit for him, didn't they?
They
They,
brought...
they opened up the Boss store at
They-
Crown the night he got there.
And he
about
drove
8:30.
off in it.
Yeah.
He drove off on it, and black T-shirt, the big fella.
No one was game to ask him for it back.
Paddy Keane might have rang him up a couple of weeks later, or got the number off me or someone else, and said,
Any danger?
"Can we have that?" Was it Boss or
It was
Versace?
Boss. I thought it was Boss, but it might have been Versace.
And apparently there was a. he said, "I'm wearing it now on the tractor."
That was
The big
it.
fella, he's got the boss suit. there
How
for
often
the
do you
Hall of
speak
Fame.
to him, Spud?
No, very rare now, mate. He's extremely busy. He's greyhounds. He's actually going to share farming, believe it or not. He's looking after the next door neighbour's farm. The greyhounds 24/7. He very, very rarely gets away. He's into the breeding caper, and it is a 24/7 job. The only time he can get away is his beautiful mother Liz from Ballarat will go up and look after the greyhounds, and he loves his. Is it Desert Think or Fink? The racing through the Alice Springs on the desert bikes.
The rally stuff.
Yeah, he nearly broke his wrist about 4 or 5 years ago. So very rare, JB. He's
So he's had enough of you ringing him and
no
still don't speak to him?
dagging around his backside. Only dagging around halves and lowy now.
Well, you won't be able to dig around Lowy because he's going to be a busy
Oh,
boy.
yeah.
Yeah, well,
Sure
Lowy,
about that.
Lowy's having twins.
That's
Well, he's a
unbelievable.
beautiful partner. So
Yeah.
that's magnificent for him. He's going to have 2 boys, and I won't say what they are, but anyway, so he's
So
going to be
he's
busy.
our
Busy,
age,
busy.
45,
Yeah, 45,
46.
and of course we talked last week. Rusty White, Rowan White. He's a magnificent.
It's a breeding
I
machine.
remember having a
Feeling
cup
in
of
his
coffee with
mid-50s.
Rowan probably 2 years ago. We need you to come on Triple M, and he's
Yep.
a little bit sort of. Oh well, I'll give it a little go.
Well, he was like you when we had the same coffee when you finished at Richmond, Spud.
Yeah, exactly right.
you
Down to
were
the
a
last.
bit reluctant.
Bit reluctant, but
Yeah.
now Rusty, he could eat a microphone now, and he's everywhere. He's on
Can't
Channel
get
7.
him
He's
off the
on us.
microphone.
And look,
Smooth,
he's
isn't he? Smooth operator.
beautiful.
Jared Grant walked past him the other day and he grabbed hold of him and had a few words to say.
I've worked out he's going to be 74 at his newborn's 21st,
21st,
right?
yeah.
So that's a pretty good effort, isn't it? The old Rusty. He is a ripper.
Got a
Waiting.
tip 2 coming up.
Oh, nice.
Has had a drama last
Can
week.
we just have a listen to Wok Fry just as we go to break again, maybe, just to see what he says? I love...
No.
Oh, you got to give Hose some forewarning. You
Oh,
can't just
sorry,
throw
Hose.
stuff at her.
Was that the
Sorry,
funny
Hose.
part of the show?
No,
Oh,
it wasn't, mate.
Oh,